Hello and welcome. You join us for this T20 match between Kolkata and Mumbai. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Deep has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Cuts that off well in the infield. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg goal.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field. Six runs added in the over. Mumbai are 6 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Goes over the top with that shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Square cut, finds point, no run. Over, Mumbai, 14 for none.
14 for none.
Deep from the south end.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Deep needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Mumbai, 25 for none. Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
De Kock has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. looks really confident. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Right, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. Mumbai, 35 for 1.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Doesn't beat the infield. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Mumbai, 37 for 1. Aurora from the north end. Finds the edge. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Gets that away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight to the fielder. Big edge, where's that going? Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
That was a good over to boost the run rate a bit before the end of the power play.
Beats the field with a great shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
Got it away for four, backward of point very nicely.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Five runs added in the over. Mumbai are 59 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Chakravarti back into the attack. Brilliant diving stop. They've gone up here.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The bowler looks really confident. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, a wicket to show for it and nothing added to the scoreboard. Mumbai are 59 for 2. Narayan from the south end. Perfectly timed. Swept away but finds the fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 4 runs added in that over. Mumbai are 63 for 3. That's gone. Didn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Field will come up now, you think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. How will the bowler respond?
Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. No. Terrible shot. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Chakravarti from the north end. Edged it. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the edge.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Swept away but finds the fielder. Drilled that one away. Ten runs added there. Mumbai are 82 for 4. Green, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, straight to gully. That's the over. Mumbai are 86 for 4.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
8 runs added there. Mumbai are 94 for 4. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Needs a direct hit. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 100 for 4. Narayan into the attack now from the north end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Misses everything. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
And that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nine runs added in that over. Mumbai 109 for 4.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Big edge. catch. Great reactions. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
Can he get the 50?
And that brings up the batter's half.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Mumbai, 113 for 5. Right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Onto that early, that could be 4. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Thick edge. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Beats the field with a great shot. Green ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Deep from the south. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Wow, that's missed the lot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. 3 added in that over. Mumbai are 122 for 5. Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Edged it. KOLKATA with a massive shout. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone, there's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, and collect that one though. And that's the end of the innings. Kolkata have been set a target of 128 runs. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Chahar coming in.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. No, terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's the completion of the over. The bowling was of the highest order there, and the score remains unchanged. Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Kolkata are 2 for 1.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Chaha from the south end. Power and precision in that shot. Nicked it. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nearly gets the edge. Chaha with a great delivery there. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Misses everything. End of the over. Kolkata 12 for 1.
That marks the end of the fourth over of the power play, and they're really stuck in quicksand, falling behind the required run rate. And plenty of dot balls does not equal a great power play for the batters.
Timed that perfectly.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Straight to the fielder. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Bolt from the north end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Perfectly timed. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Big edge. End of the over. 3 off it. Kolkata 24 for 1. Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Onto that early, that could be 4. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
End of the over, 9 off it. Kolkata 33 for 1. Pandya, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Nice shot, straight to gully. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 3 runs added in that over. Kolkata 36 for 1.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Boomer from the south end. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the fielder with that shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Boomer ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Cuts that off well in the infield. Drilled that one away. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Kolkata are 45 for 1. Going with pace now.
Is coming into the attack.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Chaha coming back into the attack.
Medium pacer.
Great short ball, well played though, didn't flinch and was able to leave it comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything. 6 runs added there. Kolkata are 57 for 1.
Patrons are reminded that lewd behaviour will not be tolerated.
Pandya from the south end. Couldn't get it through the field. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. He was quick onto that in the infield. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked them over.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Going with spin now. Tripathi taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. perfectly timed. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Well, you can't direct the wind, but you can adjust your sails. Some aggressive shots would be ideal at the moment.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over, 5 off it. Kolkata, 73 for 3.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Jacks from the north end. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Trouble. Nice shot, straight to gully. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
That's the over. KOLKATA, only 5 for 3. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Tripathi has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Bumrah from the south end. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. perfectly timed. Scores level now, just 1 run needed. Only a batting meltdown will stop victory now. What a match we've just witnessed, right down to the wire, and the smallest of margins deciding it. Join us next time where we hope we can deliver to you more of the same.